You need a radio record. And I know people are like, oh, radio drives more than people understand. You know,
How so?
I think the fact that my grandma can get into the car and be like, oh my God, is this your artist? That's an entry touch point for someone to discover. And then that travels to the kids that are sitting in the back seat. Like, radio is still so important. And it's hard for independent artists to crack radio.
Absolutely.
Without, like, you know, that's like the major, you know, secret weapon right there to me. It's like they can push a button and, you know, 25 PDs are now getting your artist's record. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It's true.
People don't want to talk about it. I know people are like, oh, it's a payola game, but it's really a territory game. Distribution is based off of geography. Geography has people. So when you think about the fact that a major label can push a button and this record can now hit these markets and these territories, that's a big, you know, that drives sales, that drives tickets, that drives so many things. It is the exposure next to TV, you know?
Steve Rifkin came on here and he had a really interesting observation. He felt like college radio is really starting to do its thing as well.
I love that he said that.
Yeah, yeah.
Ari used to work that college circuit.
Really?
Definitely. We did so many college shows. College is great because you're creating a fan for at least another 5 to 7 years. Like, you got to think, these are their key
formative years. Yeah.
So to have an artist then take a step to come to the school or to come onto the radio show, I mean, that just does so much for their fan base. I think that's accurate.
Makes total sense in terms of like how important colleges and universities are, because you're very impressionable at that age too.
Homecoming circuits, get on them. They're important.
Yeah.
Doing those homecoming stages, they're everything.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. What other things do you think artists need to be doing in terms of establishing a good base for fans, for audience to really connect and dial in with their music?
I think letting people into, which I know is hard, like the personality, like who they are. You know, sometimes
I didn't do that today.
You know, again, giving Ari her flowers for this. She used to get on IG Live all the time. And that was...
I remember that.
That was, you know, like she would be talking to her fans.
Yeah.
She would be engaging with her fans.